はい、どうも。ドラゴンズドグマ2続きやっていきます。捕らえた人ね。ハーブ村はちょっと遠いし、ここはだいぶ戻るでしょ。あ、ヒューゴのがね。これだね。これ行こっか。あんのかな。2人ともわかんないのか。
A treasure chest. Oh, my mistake. 'Tis merely another spot for gathering materials.
I'll go and open the chest.
聖司。魔法系の人ばっかりだ。ああ、剣か。剣の人でもいいか。これシーフいるな。
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. I'm only glad to have proven my worth. I hope I can count on you. I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the arisen.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the
証拠が現れたら警戒しなくてはいけません。
This way, if you please. You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later. It seems we must have a word with the fiend who attacked Empress Nadinia. He rots in Batal's jail as we speak. I know the way. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
「言うの忘れてたね。すすむさん、こんにちは。」ありがとうございます。
ちょっと用事するので挨拶だけ来ました。
ありがとう。ありがとうございます。でしょうか。
高評価をしたからね。
It is raining cats and drakes.
There is naught to be done. but suffer our wet boots.
Right. Just follow me. Follow me, Arisen. Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
I'll
gather this. It might be of use.
We must be really down on our luck to get caught out in such a downpour.
Take heart. The worst it can do is drench our equipment.
敵少ない。
Could you come over here?
石で戻れたのに。
This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of.
If a ranged attack is
はい
needed,
か。
you can count upon my aim.
Look out! Knackers!
Ice attacks will soon see this foe felled.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling?
No harm shall come to you.
This brute has quite the temper.
Why do we not use their range to our advantage?
Hurting yet? Focus. A moment of the decision is scarred.
At last, it all becomes clear.
Well done.
ぱいだいっぱいだ。
Battle continues.
A resounding success.
I sustain yours to wield.
We've got
the beast reeling. If we keep up, we'll knock its feet right out from under it.
But fast and true, and our quarry shall
Aye.
fall.
やったー。
This way, if you please.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us stay cared to move as one.
Nor can you threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
I mislike the look of that. Only misery awaits the one game enough to touch it, I fear.
Indeed, one never can be too cautious.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You could be doused in oil. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there.
That was superb, Arisen!
Right there, I watch you.
スライムね、炎で攻撃するとさ、爆発するんだよね、ここのスライム。上か。行こうぜ、行こうぜ。
Knackers!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your
そ
will.
う。
Arisen decides our
これ
path.
出口じゃないの。
We have but to follow.
Over here. Was I too quick for you, Master? Don't worry, I shall wait for you right here.
石でさ、町に戻れたのに忘れて出発しちゃった。結局歩いてる。
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
健康のためや。あるけ、わらわら。
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Fascinating.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Take that!
Ah, 爆弾あった。
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up,
なん
though we
か
are less fleet of foot.
助けを求めてる。
This sits funny with me, truth be told.
There's no debilitation a curative cannot mend.
All creatures who know death cling to life.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weaponship.
Much appreciated. Figured I owed you thanks, so here.
パンツ一丁でいるからだって。100時。ほんとお金持ってなさそうに見える人は、まあ、持
Pray,
ってない。
allow me to open your chest.
It seems we must have a word with the fiend who attacked Empress Nadinia. He rots in Batal's jail as we speak.
襲った人物
Let
に
my
ね。
magics grant you an elemental boon. This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I'll keep hold of the enemy.
Well said.
Oh, お昼ね、餃子を焼いて、結構綺麗に焼けてね、
Hang in there,
Ano?
Master.
Awa?
I'm coming to assist.
羽根付き餃子になりましたわ。 はい。
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
What
No,
fails to
it's
destroy
not-
us only enhances our
Ninja.
chances against future adversaries. During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
多分
昨日の八宝菜がまだ残ってるから食わないと、わらわら。
ああ、いいでしょう。しっかり温めれば、まだまだ美味しそう。神殿みたいなこっちから行くんだな。行ってみよう。
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
ちょっと
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
あらだね。飛ばせれたらね、今そのスキル持ってないもんな。ダメだ。
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our
Akirame-yo.
respective abilities are unique as well.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths. I shan't let them harm you.
I sustain yours.
We've no cause to visit a campsite as yet, methinks.
It is enough to make camp only when the need arises.
Oh, am I the only one getting knocked about? Too fast for you?
You've been doused in oil. You must stay clear of fire.
are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements. That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
良いような気がする。ヒロさんこんちゃ。
こんちゃば
こんちゃば。お昼は終わりましたか、ヒロさんも。
ヒロさんや
ヒロさんや。
せんべい2枚食べたー。
ああ、相変わらず昼間はあんまり食べないの。
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
おかえりやでー。わら。
なんか同じような体型してるね、この案内役の人と。
ただいまやでー。わら。
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Right. Just follow me.
プンププンプンプンプン。またか。
Whatever's to be done. It's just another opportunity to improve.
あ、なんだろう、なんだろうこのマーク。
Care to join me for a glug or free, cuz?
酒でも付き合うルモンド。どうした酒でも付き合うか。
I need a favour, cuz.
頼み事がある。俺も同じ立場だとばっかりさ。今この世界すごく危うい状態だろうな。それでひっくり返っちまう前にやりたいことをやっとくべきだ。なにこれ、物見旅？物件旅？なにこれ。なんだろう、セーブしてないからな。物見旅でいいの？これ
物見旅で合ってるよ。わら。
入ってしたら誰かと交代しなきゃいけないんじゃない？
Thanks, cuz.
ん？なにこれ。なにこれ。できた人物と旅をする
As
だ
a
って
matter of fact, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. How?
このメガネ。
might the technique used to control us be dispelled?
And drink flows freer when you're here, cuz.
違うの？この人と組むわけじゃないの？なんかよくわかんないね。何なんだろうね、あの人の。
Well met, sir.
じゃあまた牢獄に行って、
This way, if you please.
ここの人物を襲った人と話を今度しなきゃいけない。ああ、ちょっと。あ、ついてきてるわ。ついてきてる。
Ahoy! Arisen! Over here! Surely you didn't think I'd abandon you?
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
ついた。
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
It is not our place to hurry the arisen.
もう鍵はないんだね。こっちの人か。あ、
We'll see if you can escape
ム
me a
カつく
second
やつ
time.
だぜ。なんでだろう。
I love おばあば I love
Who are
お
you
ばあば
supposed
I
to
love
be
おばあば I love
then?
おばあば I love おばあば
Quit staring. Wait, you're one of the ones that came crawling into our hideout.
あの時アジトに突っ込んできやがったやつか。
Yeah, ain't funny really. But seeing you's reminding me of that bleeding runt's
リ
face.
さん、リさん。なんでこんな悪者が牢屋の前にいるんだろう。
I'm talking about Hugo, of
あの
course.
時のヒュー
Didn't you hear him sobbing as we
Hugo.
left?
おかし
Lanzo, why?
かだろ。
Boo-hoo.
ボスボスってよだって。すごいバカにしてる。ブレフト。
Bet he's still crying over it, eh?
今でもボスが恋しくて泣いてんじゃねえか。ママがいないと眠れねえが緊張と一緒
Of
だ。
course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod.
ボスはあいつのことなんかもうすっかり忘れちまってるって。ああ。つく。こいつが喋ったのか。ああ。で、この人だね。お祈りの最中の人を殺そうと企んで忍び込んでた。
What are ye doing here? Come to laugh at me, have ye? Suppose it must make ye feel a hero, seeing the man ye caught yourself sitting behind bars. But ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now.
女王様がこの先ずっと安全だなんて思ってるのかよ。なんで金を渡さなきゃいけないの？話を聞く。
Go on then, and don't come back.
話したね。話してどうすんだろうね。金やんなきゃダメだ。犯人と話した。話すだけでいいんじゃないのこれ。ダメなの？こいつについて調べる。やられないもん。
What's this? Come for another laugh, have you? Go on then, and
うわぁ。お金渡さなきゃダメなんじゃないのかな。
come for another laugh, have you?
開けられないし。うわぁ、もう全然3万たまんない。これやるからハケよ。絶対ハケよ。
Coin's a fine thing. Even in a place like this, it's got its uses.
うん。
Reckon ye must be touched in the head, giving coin to a would-be murderer just to hear his story. Still, suppose I'm no longer a part of this, so I'll tell
足
you
洗うんだ。
something as thanks for your generosity, cuz.
うん。
I got this job by way of the coral
仕事を
snakes.
仲介したの
I
は、
only did
あ
as
れ
I was instructed.
赤蛇なんて、あの子がいた、ね、裏切り者のボスの団体じゃない。
If you want to know who hired him in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for ye, there's one right here in the jail.
あ、いたいたいたいた。あいつでしょ。こいつでしょ。さっきめちゃくちゃ嫌味言ってた。
Hugo's been following Lanzo around ever since he was a kid. Still, there's a use for whelps like him. Guards aren't like to throw a brat in jail for pocketing a few trinkets, eh? They can earn their own living that way.
店に警
When
戒
one shop
され
starts getting
始めた
suspicious,
場所
they
を
just
変
move
え。
on to
フ
another.
グレド
Easy pickings for a kid.
ヘイローってなってるよ。
ハロー
And having a few whelps along makes setting up in a new
街に
town
潜り込む時もよ。
The guards don't suspect
そ
a
れだ
thing.
と兵隊さんも警戒しねえだろ。
But Hugo had gotten too big for that, see?
今はもうダメだ。すっかりでっかくなっちまって、そのくせ、クソ度胸もねえ時だ。
Well, save throwing him to the
お
dogs
とりに使っ
so
て
as we
ポイ
can
す
make
る
our
しかなく
escape.
なったってわけだ。なんてやつだ。いろいろ喋るね。
Hard to believe the lad never figured out we was using him. Real loggerhead, that one.
うん。気づいてなかったみたいだよ。
Did he ever tell you his story?
あいつ親が
But how his
野
parents
党
were
に
killed
殺され
by
たとかなとか言ってなかったか。言ってた言ってた。
Couldn't be more obvious who that was, eh?
マジでお母さんを殺した野党、お母さんがさ、野党に殺されて、で、一人っきりになったフューゴを助けたから、その助けられた恩返しにあのボスについていってたのに、結局、ボスの一味にお母さんを殺されてたってこ
Ah,
と。
his mum was a comely lass. Don't remember a thing about his da. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun, emptied their purses and the like. Lanzo slit their throats himself.
なんてやつだね。しかも、最後にとどめを刺したのはボスだって。痛めつけて、殺して、財産も根こそぎいただいて。
It was hard not to laugh, watching daft little Hugo grow up, hanging off Lanzo's bootstraps and never questioning a damn thing.
あははは。
We've a new hideout
俺
now.
たちのアジトは
Over on the ancient、
あ、映っ
battleground.
てるぜ。もちろんボスもあそこにいるよ。汚染は後だって。
Alright, I ain't afraid to tell you that. I might
命を張るほどじゃねえし。
今の悪党だ。わ
but
らわ
not
ら。
enough to rot in here for
う
him.
ん。だけどこいつはね、なんだ、そこまで命を張るほどそのボスに恩があるわけじゃないからって、アジトをね、まんまと喋ってるわ。
In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit, eh?
他のやつも捕まえてくれよ。これだけがこんなところに押し込められるのはおかしいだろう。なるほど。もう喋んないかな。
With a new hideout now, over on the ancient. Ain't fair for me to be the only one with a sweet.
はい。骨折。どこだったっけ？わーお。またここ行かなきゃいけないの？あ。
16時に包括支援センターに行くことになった。
ケアマネとかもしっかり
マジか。
立てて、 いろいろ相談したらいいよ。やつから。あ、
It is good to be reunited.
At last.
だっけな。
1時間ほどで停電始まるわら。
なんで？いやー、ちょっと私トイレ行ってこよっから。アジトは今いなくて。
いっといれー、わら。漏らすぞー、わら。
ねえ、ほんと。やばいっすよね。この辺ね。ペペの上。あれ？ 5000。1000。あ、これだ。あったあったあった。5000バート。ここにいるんだって、あのボスが。でもその前に、報告しないといけなくて、またこれ洞窟の先のここ行かないといけない。あらららら。
The viper shows its tongue. It was the coral snakes who employed the assassin. Let us inform Sir Manila. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
ねえ、トイレ行かんとね。あのお金払わなくてもいいたんかな。
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Yeah? What is it?
こんにちは。
当然さん、こんにち
Say,
は。
have you heard of the fantastical new drink that's come to flow in Batal? I am referring, of course, to ambrosial liqueur. Ah, what I wouldn't...
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
It is not for us to gainsay the Arisen's
Oh, I can't complain.
I've no intention of swapping gossip.
冬王子さんこんちゃー。 お久しぶりっす。
ちょっとね、トイレ行ってきますわ。アルワールドの当選さんどんまい。
消えました。しくしく。
なんでだろうね。
トイレー。何にもしてないのに。今消えるの多いらしい。運営に問い合わせしました？ゲーム起動したら自分の保存データが消えるという現象。Q&A があったからそれでなんとか数日前のデータが使えました。きっつー。メンバーシップの方です。仲良しボタンをお願いします。P エアセ、スッポアト、ミー、メムベア、リン、チャエ様 URL 省略。
今消えるのが多い。ゲーム起動したら自分の保存データが消えるっていう現象。
仲良しボタンをお願いします。P エアセ、スッポアト、ミー、メムベア、ミズミックス24、テレビ様 URL 省略。
数日前のデータが消えた。今何？アルワールドを起動しない方がいいってこと
メンバーシップの方です。仲良しボタンをお願いします。P エアセ、スッポアト、ミー、メムベア、エタナル様
If you're
URL
carrying
省
around
略。
anything you don't need, there's no time.
自動保存が残ってるから助かりました。
そうなの？
インスタグラムのフォローお願いします。海外一人旅の情報をアップしていく予定です。URL 省略。メンバーシップの方です。仲良しボタンをお願いします。 ピエアセ、スッポアト、ミー、メムベアコンモ様
Find like the
URL
present to
省略。
rid yourself of it.
If you feel
そうね。重いよね。頭装備つけてなかったんだ。
overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can.
でも、売っちゃうか。
呪いだー、わら。
いや、恐ろしいね。恐ろしい呪いだね。
It's tough, but do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
Time to find me a mark. Leave the coin.
Best not be bothering me for no reason.
Looks like we both got some time on our hands.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles. Naught I can do but wait for death to claim me.
この牛舎のそばに仕事の関係の人がいるって見たけどいないんだよ。いないよね。
A trying time for merchants of any ilk.
なんかもう一人来た。
Laughter's needed most in troubled times like these.
Those statues are eerily lifelike.
気味が悪いな、あの石像。
I'd say they look the work of a master sculptor. Can't imagine why anyone would leave them out on the road.
Dear me. Whatever it is, I'll thank you to leave me out of it.
あとね、
Whatever's to be done.
This crowd's goodness. Well met. Places such as this depend upon my vigilance.
Come on, have a
こ
look.
この人のものを
Welcome and well met.
何か一つ買います。
Dear, that's the wrong one.
ほらほら、なんか始まった。ねえ、商品を間違えてるわよ。
Ah, apologies. Thank you, my darling. Fie.
目がかすんで
My
る。
vision's growing worse by the day, I fear. Methinks it began when I started
物
reading
置
an
の
old
整理をしてた
grimoire
ら、
I found whilst
この
tidying
魔
the
導書を
store.
見つけて、
'Tis entitled On the Transference of Souls.
変婚の魔導書っていうのかしらね。
A curious tome
内
this.
容がすごいんだよ。この
Claims
魔
to
法
grant the
で
reader the
2
power
階
to
から
summon things from beyond the rift.
物質を召喚できるっていうんだ。
I thought I might use it to stock my
これを
shelves
使え
with
ば異界
otherworldly
の物
wares.
質を手に入れて目玉商品にできる。
Perhaps you will think me simple.
くだらん
But
使い
truly,
道
all I
と
want is a better
思う
life
か
for
もし
my
れない
wife
が、家
and
族に
daughter.
楽をさせてやりたく
Yet
て。
'tis most vexing. For the moment I start reading the tome, 'tis as if a fog descends over my eyes. But mayhap there is hope for me yet.
カリン
If
があ
I
れ
can get
ば、
my hands on a quince.
あ、
They're
さっ
said to
き
reduce
使っちゃ
fatigue
っ
of the eyes.
た
I
よ。
must keep reading that grimoire.
I've heard quinces are native to Batal. Shall we?
Have you brought me a quince?
あった。あった、1個だけあった。
Many thanks, sir.
Many thanks.
At last, I may continue reading that grimoire. This could be the turning point in my family's fortune.
We ought to not lose sight of our guide.
で後日また来るだって。後
Pray
日。
follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. We're here, Master.
じゃあ後日にしようか。よし。丸1日ぐらい開けた方がいいのかな。なんかお金がたまらんよね。もう一回寝てよ。はい。このぐらい経過すれば。
Well met, sir.
あれ、そんな目に安泰してた？
You'll be glad to know that I
あん
finally
たのおか
finished
げで
my
魔導
reading
書
of that
の解
grimoire.
読が終わったよ。
Which brings me to a curious point.
助けが欲しい。
What happened to my
あ、そう
eye?
そう。
Oh, never mind the bandage.
大
It's
丈夫。
nothing serious. Now, as I was saying,
うん。
I'd like for you to find the grimoire's
時間
second
持っ
volume for me.
てるんだよね。
It would seem 'tis part of a set, and will only reveal its true power when both tomes are in hand. The copy I possess is but the first, one half of a whole. I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop in Vermont. Alas, passing through the border checkpoint is no simple matter for a humble merchant like myself. But you, sir, I dare say you are not of Batal. Then you ought have no trouble passing through the checkpoint. I implore you, find that second volume for me. All I want is to give my family a decent...
A strange little shop in Vermont, is it?
じゃあ持って行ってあげよう
shops in Vermont matches that description.
I know not what to say.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep.
うん。警官。一個もっとか。
The open. It's tough. Tough, but complaining won't do any good. Do come again.
We have acquired the grimoire entitled On
時
the
間を手に
Transference
入れ
of
た。
Souls.
手に入れ
Just
て
as
よ。
Sir Isaac requested. Will we be delivering?
渡す。渡
The
して
choice
み
is
よ
yours
う
to。make, Master. But let us speak with him either way. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
曲がり角を通り過ぎてしまう。
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
なんかいろんな出来事が起きて面白いよね。
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance?
これ買っといたからね。
Fortune smiles upon me at last. With this, my shop's prosperity is all
いや、
but
この人にあげていいんだろうかね。
Thank you. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come, bear witness to this
歴史
momentous
的瞬
occasion.
間に立ち会わせてやろ
We ought to follow close
う。
behind.
わ
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
お。
そろそろ落ちときまー。
はい、ありがとね。いつも来てくれて。ああ、そうだね。そうだね。あそこやばいよね。停電はやばい。
停電なったら嫌だもん。
This is it! This is the moment I've been preparing for.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm afraid of what's to come.
いや、慎重に扱った方がいいってお店のおじさん言ってたよ。
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
'Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! I did it! I did it! Now, what do we have here? 'Tis sand. Sand as could be found anywhere. I suppose 'twas foolish to hope that our fortunes could be turned so easily. Well, I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a humble apothecary after all. If you, my dears. Esmeralda. Raylia. Where could they have gone?
いなくなっちゃったの。家族いなくなっちゃったの。
This is my daughter's. And here's my wife's wedding ring.
二人が砂になっちゃったの。
Why would they be buried here in the sand? Unless... Nay, couldn't. My wife and daughter vanished for this? Pile... No, of course not. Their patience with me simply ran thin. They run off somewhere, that's all. I'm sure of it. I'll just have to find them. Come back, my dears. I was a fool.
やり直せないよ。
To think this was the conclusion that awaited us. It seems we were wrong to indulge Sir Isaac after all.
Alas, where did we misstep?
サナイボはいい。リングゲット。敵から狙われやすくなってしまう。王のリングね。これどっかでももうすでに持ってるな。手に入ったことある。
Oh no! Oh no!
それでよかったんでしょうかね。わかんないね。
Right. Just follow me.
いやいや、ちょっとまた移動しようか。
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
いやいや、
I
大
dare
して移
say
動
there'd
で
be
き
no
ないよ。
harm in using this.
Tis a hobgoblin!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
protect you. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
A fine display of skill.
Think nothing of it.
Well said.
Train hard. Be sure to avoid open flame.
Hurting yet?
Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foe.
Oh,行こう。
I've got a good feeling about this one. You wish me to return? At once, Master.
This should be of use. One of us has been poisoned.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Let us see what you're made of.
Ah, 痛そう。大変だ。
Poison is a nasty affliction.
たかい。
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
A treasure chest. Oh, my mistake. 'Tis merely another spot for gathering materials. Prepare yourself.
思ったら。あー、違った。なん
That
か
was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
あー、ナイス。チクチ。
Another encounter. I ill like this. We are already hard pressed from our previous engagement. One of our number is unconscious.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
やだー、壊さ
It's
れ
broken.
た。
Repairing it is beyond our means. We've no choice but to take the longer way around.
I'm not.
回り道。回り道だ。
Not altogether happy with this.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
あ、こういうこと？
We've strayed off course. A different path would deliver us quicker now. I'll lead the way.
無理だよね。無理。
At last, the viper shows its tongue. It was the coral snakes who employed the assassin. Let us inform Sir Manila. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Where I want you. That's the spirit.
I can do no less in service to the arena.
Not a bad idea.
One of us has been poisoned.
I'll redeem myself yet.
行ったのあんたそこに。あ
Ah, I'll take that.
いなくなっちゃった。うっそ。お父さんの子になんか持たせてたかもし
We
れない。
might find a use for it.
どうこれ。なれんの。これと。
Right. Just follow me.
からまだ洞窟あんのにやばいな。
At first glance, it
だっ
seems
ていけんだ
impossible.
ね。
But unless I'm mistaken, an alternate path is close at hand.
Where's that scoundrel hiding? On your arms, or you'll hurt yourself. On your arms, or you'll hurt yourself.
Fear not, master. Naught shall befall you while I am here.
深い野営するか。またいるんだ。
So
そ
you'll
して
need to run too fast for the likes of me.
必ずいるねここにね。
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! Impressive, Master!
A few more victories like that, and we'll have them running for the hills.
Any last words?
ちょっと仲間にできな
I
い
can't
か。
wait to find out what's inside.
Down your arms.
You'll hurt yourself.
Kind of battle is like to overwhelm us.
Loath as I am to deplete our stock of curatives, we've little choice without a mage.
Incidentally,
Where's that scoundrel hiding?
お
I'll put an end to this blow, master.
敵だったんだ。
I suppose I could use a moment to catch my breath.
倒すか。
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
It's a foe worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
Our foe is stronger than expected.
We were unprepared for such a struggle.
A well-aimed strike, right where it hurts.
It's imperative we knock our foe to the ground. Ere it presses its advantage.
I thought Darren had such a feat alone.
やれやれやれやれやれ。
I think we can manage it. Our foe stumbles. Just one more push or bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
'If I might have my say, is your pack not overburdensome? Ugh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor...
おさないね。14だって。これ出せんじゃないの？印をつける。プロフィール。ああ、そういうこと、プロフィールって。チームのプロフィールが出てきた。雇えるわけじゃないの。
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full. At last, the viper shows its tongue. It was the coral snakes who employed the assassin. Let us inform Sir Manila. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste. A band of knackers! I'd prefer to stay far away from that. 'Tis like as not some manner of trap.
I shan't let them harm you.
やってんのか。あ、間違えた。誰だこれ。
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
I cannot fault your prowess.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find
エル
my
フ語
talents
が
useful
わ
should
か
we
るって。
encounter another speaker.
ありがたや。おい、雇う。
Are you fit to travel? Then let's not.
癒してもらおう。
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
そうなの。
On my way. That was a skillful bit of thievery.
お、降りていいんだったっけ。 やばいやばい、はめ殺しされる。
Why do I feel as though I see this exact?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boost.
It was most effective. We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
出れた出れた出れた。
At last, the viper shows its tongue. 'Twas the coral snakes who employed the assassin. Let us inform Sir Manella. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. you roaring flame.
There's no need to make camp here. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet.
I understand the inclination arisen. Camping is one of life's simple pleasures after all. I've got a good feeling about this one. That's quite a large boulder. But methinks we'll fudge if we combine our strength.
Would anyone care to push?
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Now that is a surprise.
Oh, いいね。
Hurting yet? Saved again. I'll redeem myself yet. Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I'm grappled, you see?
Wow. 違うよね。ここからも行けるのかしら。
We ought to steer clear of lava. No armor offers protection against such heat.
Remain focused. A clouded mind will serve you poorly in an ambush.
Ah, 紫って初めてじゃない？紫。
disposal. Wait a moment. I grant you Fire's blade. Use it well.
あとどこ？
I cannot thank you enough.
I am here by your side.
Master, we ought to put the field ere the option is taken from us. When our curatives run out, we're done for.
ダメだ。
I know not what to say.
赤く暴走してるね。
Is everyone alright?
やーほーい。
At last, the viper shows its tongue. 'Twas the coral snakes who employed the assassin. Let us inform Sir Manella. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
We're in your hands.
他にもいるな。抱える人がいる。
Well done.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Am I the only one getting the...
Foe worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
これ。ああ、腕んところ。ナイスだ。
I grant you roaring flame.
そこ。やっと倒したい。
The battle most fierce. Against a...
At last, the viper shows its tongue. 'Twas the coral snakes who employed the assassin. Let us inform Sir Manella. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
ここか。
Ser-
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep? I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I will protect you. Do your vocation proud.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
A resounding success. Prepare yourself. It was most effective.
You truly are formidable, Arisen. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
すごい1日でもうランク全部マスターしちゃうんじゃない？
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen. At last, the viper shows its tongue. 'Twas the coral snakes who employed the assassin. Let us inform Sir Manella. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
ここにワープの石を置いとこうか
Our
な。
road was a long one, but here we are at last. Now, no matter how far we stray, we'll be able to return here in a flash with the use of a ferry stone.
not trained for this.
ああ、この人に報告か。
The brigand claims to have been employed by the coral snakes. Interesting.
いや、赤蛇団を雇って暗殺しようとしたらしいね。
Whoever is truly behind this has covered their
首
tracks
謀者が
well.
誰であれ、あの計画はバタル国内に内通者がいなければ成立はしなかったはず。はあ、そうなの。
Might I beg a moment of your time, Sir Arisen?
どれぐらいですか、時間って。
What I'm about to reveal is known only to a select few in all Batal. During his interrogation, the brigand let slip that another assassin would be sent to kill the Empress. In the name of caution, Her Majesty has taken up residence in a location known only to me. There she will remain till the danger has passed. My plan is thus. You will inform the coral snakes of the Empress's location. A false one, of
偽の
course.
居場所を伝えて。
Tell them that you have her in your custody. And that if they wish to confirm her identity, they must come to the empty abode south along Flamebearer Palace Road. 'Tis my hope that this will lure the mastermind to the fore.
南にあるハイヤ。サンド。
For you.
What say we gather some information?
ああ、ワープできる石の方がいいのにな。
We are to share information with the coral snakes to lure out our foe. Mayhap the jail is our best avenue for this. Follow me, Master, if you... would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
I've weapons to sell. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave. What with the volcano growing more active of late as well.
Oh yeah. 買えないな。やだ、こんな格好しないといけないの。あ、ちっか。あ、でも買えないわ。ダメだわ。
Much obliged.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
一体何往復するんだよ。
'Tis a glad thing we happened upon this. Unleashing it during combat ought to fluster our foes.
なんでしょう。はい、ベルンワースに行って、何するか。
I drew the short straw with this watch. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
You're no soldier, are you? I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can get... Have you a roof over your head, at least?
何ある？
Much obliged.
Tongue's like sandpaper.
うんわせ。飛んでみよう。
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
うんうん。
Working this field all I know. I'm not stopping.
あの。誰もやってないのか。 紙。
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
Life's best taken at a leisurely pace. Spend all day here.
占いさ、占い聞いてみようかな。クエストのね、ヒューゴの行く末を見守るって選び取る。なんて読むんでしょうね。聞いてみたい。この人に。
You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but you need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true.
いやいやいやいや。米をつけるもの、ヒューゴに合う。いや、合ってるけど。
You've my gratitude.
ダメだこりゃ。
'Tis lovely to see you.
As a matter of fact, loath as I am to recall
ダメでしたね。
all the events of the coronation. They are fresh in my mind still. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
あれ？いやいや違う。
I can't stand much more of this. Comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Now here's a welcome sight.
I'm the predicament.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
I would appreciate your swift
どう
return,
使うんだろ
Master.
うね。
A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Greetings, Sir Risen. Might I inquire as to what became of the regalia sword I placed in your care?
ええ。
I see. You entrusted the task to this Batali dwarf's apprentice, then? I admit I harbor doubts. But above all, I am glad that some hope yet remains to us. However...
え？直したんだよあれ。
How will the apprentice fare? I wonder. I shall endeavor not to dwell upon it. This matter is in her hands now.
あら。あれ？ローマン。ローマン。これローマンじゃない。
How will the apprentice fare? I want... I shall...
物がダメなのもしか。いやいやいや。実物を持ち歩いてないとダメなのかな。治ったのにね。信じて待とうだって。
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
I'm the predicament.
Although.
I'm not stopping. Look, as long as you please.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times we live in. You know where to find. I fear I've no wisdom to offer.
Will someone do aught about this?
Quiet at last.
Too quiet here for my liking.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
We shall remain here.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Well met, so arisen. Might I inquire as to what's become of the regalia sword?
あ、渡さないといけないんだ。
So this is how the sword looked in its glory days of yore. 'Tis splendid to behold. I thought the blade ought to be restored for its history, but seeing it like this, I feel it means something more. So pray, give my thanks to the blacksmith who repaired it. 'Tis fine work she has done. Impeccable, I should say. And you, so arisen, you have my sincerest gratitude. You have breathed life anew into one of our kingdom's most sacred treasures. I can imagine no worthier symbol of a sovereign's majesty. I await the day it shall adorn your noble hip with bated breath.
すごい、35,000ももらえた。あのね、彫刻家のも行こうか。
I quite like it.
So, there is to be an unveiling.
You're
I
Max.
am curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master? I can guide you there if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. My word!
じゃな。
'Twould appear I overestimated your ability.
なんで
How dare you claim my have shamed me, and shall ne'er again know my patronage, Fulvio. Now gather your things and be gone from my sight.
失敗なの。
It is a shame how the sculpture turned
残
out.
念な出来になった。
cheerless outcome for all involved.
なんで
This way, if you please.
もっと長く戦いを見せてればよかったってこと？気に召せなかったみたい。見直してもらえるよう。修行のやり直し。どうしてすごいいい出来じゃんね。ああ。なんだあんた。
Wring that incompetent sculptor's neck. What a fool I was to place
す
my
ごい
faith in him.
な。
Was I too quick for you, Master? Don't worry, I shall wait for you right here. うちの力ついて。だなら。 Right. Just
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day. Why can't others do the same?
There's been much talk on the street of this phantom ox cart that travels after sunset.
いるな。いない。
But I've heard rather enough of it. Our hands are full enough as it is.
歩いていくか。あら。幽霊牛舎だって。新たに。受け
forgive
ま
me,
した。
but there's another matter I've been bursting to speak of. Namely, is your pack not overburdensome?
おい。ないけどね。
Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
Wolves draw near!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
To the quick!
A raunchy fire's blade. Used well.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift. Was this ox cart assailed? 'Tis in a dreadful state.
Wrought by the hands of brigands, or the claws of monsters.
One cannot be too careful. If he who was dragon-forged is to be found in Har village, mayhap we ought to go there and find him. I know the way. Follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Oh, 初めての場所を歩いてる。
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'twere from far away.
One of us has been drenched.
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation well.
Right where I want you.
Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
いけないな。
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
And true, and our quarry shall fall.
Now there's a foe I'd have us fell if I may. 'Tis one of the targets marked by my own master. Could I trouble you to assist me? Splendid. This foe was marked to be felled by my master from beyond the rift. Now I can report a successful hunt.
Splendid.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
栄養小金をあげたら1500くれん。
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
私も欲しいもんな。
territory. Well done. If you are in need, I must serve.
All right.
The Arisen has been drenched. I grant you roaring flame.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Perhaps a short rest would do us good.
É isso. Demora.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink
No sé
pressing
qué.
onward if
Lizardo man daらけ。
Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. You're the Arisen, are you? We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of Saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. But mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Please, sir, do something, anything about the Saurians infesting our village.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard.
One cannot be too careful.
Lizardo man ぐらい。
You've made yourself an enemy.
Shall we?
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you, thank you. We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your...
With this, the peril has
後
passed.
日またこの村の
Perhaps we
様子を
ought
見
to
に行くっ
visit the
て。
village again anon, just to be certain.
That's just what I was thinking.
ああ、後日来ないとダメ？
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
これで後日になるのかな？ 一回村離れないとダメかな。
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy.
そんなに高くないものを売ってる。運動しみたい。 どうせならいいやつの方がいいよね。
Many thanks, sir.
Nothing caught your eye?
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here. To buy. Hope to see you again.
At last. I should like for you to see this place.
ってどれぐらいなの？
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Could you come over here?
Hmm? なんかって見たっけ？見てないね。
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
It would be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
I knew it to be so. Over here!
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Ah, ヒロさん、いってらっしゃい。近い。だね。だね。
Good thing I'm here, really. I know.
About time you came along.
よく来た
I
な
have a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk.
え
Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend.
I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it.
もう海の真ん中に沈んだ神殿がある。
I near spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguarded him even in death, as he himself would have it. He was once entrusted with the task of watching over this, yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his... Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie 'tis not. Come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
わあ。潜るんじゃなくて浮き上がってきた。わあ。
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing sturdier arms than these afore I head back in there, I fear. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
Harv boasts a clear view of yon structure, risen from the deep.
Curiously, it does not seem to be of mortal make.
Mayhap 'twould behoove us to investigate Stormwind Cave. It appears aught has occurred therein.
I know not what to say.
見て神殿を調べる。あったね。炎のなんとかから人が変わる。
Could you come over here? The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
'Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
No quarrel here. Not again! I'm losing track of how many of these we felled.
I grant you fire's blaze. Please dwell. That was a skillful bit of theory. You do your vocation proud. The Arisen has been drenched.
I love you, Baba, I love you, Baba, I love you, Baba, I love you, Baba.
いいさん、いいさん。
アドス。
神殿。
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it...
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Have my protection!
I cannot fault your prowess.
Think nothing of it.
Not a bad idea.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. Let my magics grant you a mental boon.
Let me see. Where did I put that little treasure I found?
What are you doing? It's cut!
Right where I want you. You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
ここが新しい場所だ。お、なんてこいついるんだ。
A smashing success.
Once more.
ほいほーんと。あ、テスト。あら、なんかありますよ、入り口が。海底神殿。左の方にある。
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
なんだろう、枯れ木
A treasure chest. Oh, my mistake. 'Tis merely another spot for gathering materials.
農薬か。
A chest. What harm could there be in having a peek?
So,
またバ
another
レー
comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you
ライオンのよう
not,
な顔してる。
watching one. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er before it has even begun.
素敵な顔。
You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund.
ベルマント建国王。
And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. God's way. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal. E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. 'Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles. Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the Watching One. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat.
いいね、いいズームアップだね。
I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine
この
own.
剣を持っていくがいい。
Refined in purest dragon blood.
我が魂その
Alas, the ages have taken their toll.
地果てて
'Tis
ま
as
た直さな
withered
きゃい
as
けないん
my
じゃない
own
の？
flesh. Yet, mayhap the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its late potency. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go on to their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
うわあボロボロのようにも見えるけど。なんだい。女 が光ったのはあれはどこのもの？上。上だ。
We are to share information with the coral snakes to lure out our foes. Mayhap the jail is our best avenue for this. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Undead いる。
We are under attack!
いけない。セイエスから託された剣をアンブローシス。
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
It is not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I'll save you.
Go where your help is needed.
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
That was hard won.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again. If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side. These fiends will resurrect as long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one! Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Nope.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I grant you roaring flame.
Prepare yourself! A well-aimed strike, right where it hurts.
じゃあなんだ。いっぱい来そうだ。
Those helpful magics you cast have worn off.
Oh, okay. Chestだ.
Asps attack with the spell venom.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
One can scarcely walk in a place so cramped. I pray we do not encounter any foes.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
Pinning these creatures is the surest means to ward against their foul spit.
'Twas a strange time, but I remember.
さて、あらああ、そっか。ハーブ村にもう一回行くってやつ。なんか変わった？
At last. I should like for you to see this place as.
変わってないんだけど。
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
一晩寝るぐらいじゃ合わないかな。
Curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy and not your stomach.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
もう一回行ってみようか。
Follow me if you would. I know the path best traveled.
あれ、人が増えたような気
Guide
が
is
する。
most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Say, have I seen you around?
We've naught to discuss.
こんなところに。
It is rather valuable, this.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come.
また来たっ
Saurians
て
have claimed the village yet again.
ああ、そう
If
なん
you
だ
can。believe it, just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as
これから
well.
って時に。
Oi, what are you doing standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas, this is the good sir I spoke of.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with this mess. You did it once afore, eh?
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. Pray, calm the beasts as you did.
More Saurians. Let us deliver them a swift
Ah,
death.
ora, ora.
And ensure.
I can do no less in service to the present.
Well said.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue. You're more than a friend to Har Village, Sir Arisen.
やった。
You are
英雄に
truly
なりました
Here he is. I found our
え
troublemaker.
こいつが原因なんで
Jonas, what is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave.
血をなき洞窟に入った
How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose where it didn't belong. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such...
この人もそうだもん。
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after them.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem things have turned rather... But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
村に来てってか。
Was a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sephiron will be all right.
倒した。牛舎もやんないと。
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go. This way, if you please.
いいよ。
Fire's blaze. Use it well.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen. If we mean to continue to our destination, then permit me to alter our route. We've a shorter one available to us.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
今いっぱい持ってるからな。
Just follow me. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
You will suffer for this. Watch over me. Deliver me from harm. You are most gracious. For you, as a token of my
Follow me, Arisen. Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
We've got goblins!
How fortunate!
Look there. I espy another statue.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Ah, 来ましたね。
Do you really need my aid? You must try to free yourself.
Your aid is appreciated.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
We've naught to gain by fighting here. Best we push on. Take that! Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go. Our little band has come to feel like a family.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say, we forge on together for as long as we can. I grant you roaring flame.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Follow me if you would. I know the path best traveled.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
で、何をするんだっけ？日没か。あら、日没だって。もうそろそろかな、でも。
Focus. A moment of the decision may spell out you.
True enough.
That's it! Now's our chance to strike!
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
No,
荒ぶったぜ。
That was a skillful bit of theater. You do your rotation proud. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
気をつけた。
Oxen are to be found
日
here.
没にないとダメだね。
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian
Knowledge.
military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
復活した。おかえり。
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
あ、停電復活した。なんで停電になってたんだろう。夕方。
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creation. This is just what's needed.
これ夕方なりそうかい。まだならなそうだよね。レベル工事ね。なるほどね。ここで
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is right.
一発 KO だ。夜までキャンプしてみるか。 キャンプだ、ちいはげさん。
キャンプだ。
Oh, I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night? I can scarce keep my eyes open.
夜までってやって、でも日没って書いてあったから夜じゃダメなのかもしれない。じゃあ戻る。黄色い場所まで戻ろう。あれ？あ、やばい。やばい。
これでコンセントがなくなれば御の字だな。
あれ？どうやって戻るのこれ。
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to
温
carry more?
泉とかがなくなれば、温泉してた。いるいる。幽霊牛舎？
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this will be enough.
連れてきたぞ。問題ないな。
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying
こい
pawns
つらを
across the
倒せばいい
border.
のかな。
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you?
噂を確かめた。確かめるだけでいかったんだ。すごい速さで。あ、いなくなった。
I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a Batali merchant I met at the border
関所
checkpoint.
で知り合ったバタルの商人に持ちかけられた。連れてくれば金をやる。
Aye, I know. Here in Vermont, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me.
賭け事で作った借金が膨れ上がってまともな金が必要だったから悪いことしたって。
Pray, believe me.
本があの馬車に本が詰められてるんだ。
Here, take this. Tis a document I got from that merchant.
書面。
If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post.
うん。
I'll give you all the gold I got today.
へえ。
So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again.
本当に？どうする？どうしたらいいの？両方見たいけどセーブしてないからな。
美味しいよ。
美味しそうだよね。こっちも見たいけどね。2周目でも発症するのかなこれ。このクエストで出てくんのかね。お金欲しいし。チェンするか。
You have my sincerest thanks. I see the true arisen is merciful indeed.
出るんだ。水谷豊。
前は水谷か、わらわら。出るよ。
I'll be going then.
The contents of this document
た
are
ったの
beyond my
5000G だよ。
Methinks we ought to show it to someone better apprised of such things.
一平だよ。
Captain
わらわ
Grant
ら。
and Regent Kin Sven are likely to be of aid, but Minister Allard is best avoided.
Outstanding.
イリと商人のこの書物を王宮関係者に見せる。黒幕が誰であるか見当をつける。
First things first, we must speak with
え、
Captain
そっ
Brand.
ち？あ、こっちか。案内があってよかった。
I could look upon this sky for all eternity. Is there no getting through this door?
こスキルか。
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
How to spend the day.
どこの人に言われたんだっけ？
I expect Captain Brandt will want to.
You're the Arisen, aye?
お、また別の人？
A personage of great esteem is
大
to
きなお
return from
方
the
が
tower
バ
of
タル
Dogma.
からベルムントにお戻りになる
I speak of Sir Augustin.
アウグ
He's
ス
a
ティ
noble
ン
and
様
the
と
leading
い
voice
う
of
方だ。
opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is
アウ
requested
グ
in
ス
guarding
テ
his
ィン
ox
の
cart
護
that
衛。
travels the high road. As a potential ally to your cause, it would do you no favors if he were to bear in mind that
極
this is a
秘任
matter
務だ
of
って
the
いうことをこ
utmost
こに止め
secrecy.
ておけ。
Not even the captain of the guard has been informed of it. You have your orders. Read them and
護
follow
衛
them
の
to the
指
letter.
令書。詳細はそこに書いてある。
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be evade.
いい？これ先でも。
It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
え、着きましたって？ああ、この人に報告すんの？幽霊牛舎について。
Yes, Your Majesty. Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Ox
噂
from the
の
rumors.
幽霊牛舎に
To be precise,
会いま
the
した。
letter of the law does
本を
not forbid the abduction of pawns.
角を沸かすこと。それ自体を罰する方は存在しない。
However, in our
し
sovereign
か
ruled
し、
kingdom,
白車王を
crude treatment of the
偽
pawns we so
の
loyally serve
長
our
と
liege
して、
is an act decried by all.
ポンを粗末に扱うなど、今後どうだ？
If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the
この
quality
加
of the
工、
parchment,
表
I
面
can
の
only
なめ
surmise
し具
it
合
is of
か
the
らし
light
て、
used
高
in the
級で
palace.
扱われる高級なもの
We
の
ought to assume a member
書
of
面
the
だって。
court has a hand in this matter.
本の連行に王宮の者が関わっている可能性が高い。
But for what purpose are these pawns being
何
gathered?
のためにポン
And
を
where
集
are
め、
they being
どこ
taken?
に連れて行
I
ってい
have
る
a
のか。
proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot.
行方かまた。
Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion,
移
that you
行
might
するの？
divine where it is headed.
わあ、
Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location.
あるいは、ポンに扮して待ち合わせの場所に赴く。
I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion.
ほう、これに詳しく書いてあるって書いてあるけど、言ってたけど、中身読めないでしょ。駅所宿場町か。 気象宿場町行くか。うわあ。でもちょっと時間がなさそうだよね。護衛で終わったらだいぶ時間かかるかな。
'Tis all rather sudden, but I suppose we've no reason to refuse. Shall we make for the point of departure? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Good day, sir. 太郎さんのポンさ、私が渡したなんだっけな。キャンプファイヤーできるやつ。あれって持ってました？
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
レアさんの一平の意味がわかんないな。ってなんだ。
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. Master, do bear in mind that a ferry stone can shorten a long day's journey into a single.
あ、そうかね。寝ないとね、帰ってきたってなんないもんね。ね、わかんない。誰です？誰ですかそれは。何一平って誰だ。
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
ああ、また。ああ、また。なんだよ。どうした？乗れないな、まだ。
You do your vocation proud.
そうなの？大谷って大谷翔平のこと？野球賭博？野球賭博のやつか。なかなか敵がさ、一掃されないね。終わった？終われないっすよ。
We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
終われない。あれないっすけど。
I'll not stand for this. That's enough.
ああ、いきなり。あれ？
のクエストが分かった。
商人のクエスト分かった。なんだ商人。あ、商人。脱獄させたやつ？あの男の子の？って。
Such a magnificent tapestry of
ちょっと乗れないんだけど、もう時間が少ないのに乗らしてくれよ。乗れんわ。昼食のやつね。 わかった。
就職のやつ。
こういうね、勇者のそばにいるんだって書いてあったんだけどね。あ、座れた。勇者のそばにいる人に話しかけると、
I've got a good feeling about this one.
あれ？
あの商人のところに本を買う。
あ、本買わないといけないの。ああ、そういうことか。あれ？本を買う
？I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any use.
Let me be the one.
About time you showed up.
あ、この場所を守るのね、今
Our
度
mission
は。
is simple.
了
See to
解
it。that the Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir August.
A quiet day is a welcome.
Come along now.
あれか今、本だけ売ってるところかな。
What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment.
Oh.
I'll be handling Augustine's escort
Diagonal.
from here.
あれ？ラウグスティンの身柄は
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir
There's no
この人と
need for
戦うことになると
theatrics.
はね。
I know your aim here.
え？下手な芝居を見え見えだ。
Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember?
覚えてる。
Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
信用するなら。
Speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now
も
two
しあれ
parties
酒場
are
だっ
arrayed.
たらアグナルドのどちらに手を貸すべきでしょうか。
Stand by you, master.
そのような制度が各社様です。どのような多分、ああ、そう。こいつらが悪いような気するんだけど。
You would betray me. Have you lost all?
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually.
多分合ってると思うけどね。我らの計画がこんなことで。
Phew. I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. Follow after me if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
追いつければ。マジで。
I grant you fire's blaze.
追いつければだって。追いつけれないべさ。どこにいんの？
I love おばあば 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 I
Freshly
love おばあ
rested
ば
as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
I'll grab hold of the enemy so that you might strike true.
Splendid.
いや追いつけないよね。だって姿がわかんないもん。見ないよね。ああ、でも黄色いマーク出てるか。
Then I shall remain by your side.
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
Might I recommend we venture inside before bandits find us?
あ、そう。
Master.
はぐれたって。
Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
Pray seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
あらららら。行きましょ
We meet again.
う。一人で戦うのか。あ、いいのがいて。あ、嘘大丈夫。 こに行けばいいのかわかんないんだけど。とりあえず、走れ、走れ。あれ？はい、出たよ。これでいいとは思えないよね。どこまで行くんだろう。あら、終
We are
了。
reunited at last, Master.
これで中で大丈夫でした
No
か？
trouble in the cave.
なんだったの？ダメだったってこと？相手後を追えなかった。何？何それ？閉じ込められてるってこと？あれ、嘘。ちょっと閉じ込められてる。
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
何これ？これどうしたらいいの？どうしよう。
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
これどうしたらいい？バグ？これってバグですかね？
What is the matter with you? We are under attack.
いけないよ。どうしよう。降りる？降りていいんだべか。
Flame will accomplish little against this foe.
Let's save our fire magics for another time then.
出ていいんだよ。
出ていいの？でも降りれるそうにないんだけど。あ、大丈夫だった。追いつけなかったから失敗なのかね、これ。追いつけなかったよね。
There's no debilitation a curative cannot mend.
おかしい？
あれ？
あれ？おかしいかい？追いつけてないよね。
追いつけてない？
失敗だね。
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
どうしよう。
クエストは？
なってる。なってるよね。なってる。 相続団に嘘をつくやつでしょこれ。これは獣の顔をした青く光ってる人からもらった青く光ったボロボロの剣をこの人に届けるってやつでしょ。これは牛舎を追いかける。ないですね。失敗に終わったのかよこれ。あらー。
こんにちは、見返しましたけど途中にいたラグナルを無視して進んじゃったみたいですね。
マジですか。いやー、そうなの？いたの？逃げるので必死だったもんね。もうダメだね。これ。あ、でも終了って載ってますね。まあ、いっか。いいのかーいって。これだね。あ、そうなの？またあったなって言ってたんだ。
はぐれた後にラグナルが、またあったな。とか言ってるところあったんです。
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
残念だ。そうなんだ。
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their
よ
uses.
し。そしたら、ちょっと、今日はこれで終わりにして続きは明日にいたします。
Over here, if you please.
どうも。来てくださってコメントありがとうございます。お疲れ様です。15のもやりたかったんだけどな。まあまあまあ。他にも編集したい内容のものが他にもあるから、まだいいか。15の就職はもうちょっと先ってことで。はい。では、また明日でございます。
ころ